Let's talk about Mahogany Jackson. Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. I've missed you guys so much. If you're in the US or wherever you are, if you celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday, happy Thanksgiving. We had an amazing day with the kids and the grandkids, and you guys, my heart is so full and so happy. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff is free. If you're a real psychic, hey, hi, hello, I'd love to get to know you. If you're a fake psychic, you know who you are. Get the F off of YouTube, okay? Sorry, I hate having to say that. This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't sue me, I'm a broke psychic. How about that? This is like such a sad case. I contemplated whether I was going to even do it or not, because the people have already been tried for her murder. But I had to do it, you guys, because I was able to connect with her, and it just, yeah, sad case, y'all, okay? Just a horrible case. Beautiful young girl. In February of 2024, Mahogany Jackson, a 20-year-old woman from Birmingham, Alabama, was Tortured, Raped, and Murdered. You guys, I told you. So 8 suspects were arrested and charged. 3 of the suspects were charged with capital kid and the R word, and 5 others were charged with felony. 2 also additionally faced charges of second degree. According to law enforcement officials, Jackson was at least once, and her remains were found in an illegal dumpster in southeast Birmingham. The suspects faced several charges, including XEX crime charges, and as per the victim's family, she texted them claiming that she was being and asked them to contact the police. So on Monday, February 26th, one day after she went missing, they found her body in an illegal dumping area. She was reportedly on Monday shortly after 2 a.m. Police later took 2 women into custody Monday afternoon. You guys, this case, like, it's killing me. Okay, so the suspects were identified as Giovanni Clapp, 23 years old, Blair Green, 25 years old, Taya Lewis, 25 years old, Francis Harris, 25 years old, Sanaya McCall, 23 years old, Brandon Pope, 24 years old, and Jeremiah McDowell, 18 years old. Clapp, Green, McCall, and Lewis have been charged with felony. McDowell, Pope, and Harris face capital in first degree and capital in first degree kidnapping. Giovanni, Clapp, Green, and McCall have also been charged with first degree kidnapping and first degree. Okay, so I was able to connect with Mahogany, and that's the reason why I wanted to go ahead and do this video, in the slight chance that one of her family members sees it. She is in fact in heaven. She's in a great place. She's not suffering anymore. She doesn't have to deal with what these piece of shits did to her. She spoke really lovingly about her family. First and foremost, she said that she does not remember what happened to her, nor will she ever think back to that or relive that. So it's not that she doesn't know what happened to her, people, okay? She just chooses not to ever have to think about that or revert back to that, okay? You guys, the things that they did to this beautiful little girl, and I call her a little girl because, my God, like, she was just a baby, you know? The things that they did to her. No human should ever have to go through that, you know? No human should ever put anyone through that. Like, these guys, these men and women are just sick pieces of shit. And the world is going to be a much better place without you. I hope and pray that Mahogany's family and friends and loved ones will one day be able to forgive these sick pieces of shit, you know, because unfortunately it'll eat them alive if they don't. You know what I mean? I've seen it. I've seen it in a bunch of cases. Most recently, a case that I've been dealing with that I haven't talked about on here really. The mother of the victim is having a hard time forgiving the people involved. And it's eating her up, and she's really struggling with that. So I hope and pray that Mahogany's family can one day forgive these sick pieces of shit. I hope and pray that one day the family members of these end pieces of shit will be able to forgive their loved ones for doing this. You have to be a pretty sick, effed in the head individual to do the shit that they did to this poor child. There's no amount of crazy in this world that would ever be that it would ever be acceptable to do these kind of things to a child, or not just a child, to another human being, period. You know, she's technically an adult, but come on, you guys, like, this poor little girl, she lived through hell. I can't even imagine. I can't imagine what her family is going through. You know, they have court coming up for, what, 7 individuals. They're going to have to live through listening to what their poor child went through, listening to what their loved one went through. I hope that these 7 sick fucks, I hope that they decide to just plea bargain so that Mahogany's family and friends don't have to sit through 7 trials and listen to the shit that they did to this poor child. You guys, I'm telling you, like, I haven't done a video in weeks, and I stumbled through recording this video. I know it's short, you guys, but I stumbled trying to record this, okay? Because these people are just sick individuals for what they did. I mean, sick people. You know, I don't care how many times I hear shit in a court hearing or how many times police detectives spell out what someone has done to someone else. It's horrible, you guys. It's horrible to listen to things that your loved one has been put through. I can't imagine what Mahogany's family is dealing with. And like I said, hopefully these 7 sick son of a bitches will take a plea bargain and save this family, you know, from having to listen to what they did to her. I can't even imagine. You know, I just dealt with this, you know, with Jose Guerrero's case recently, and I'm about to deal with it with the other guy who was just arrested. He was fleeing with a one-way ticket to El Salvador. And he, thank God, was arrested. And he is in jail now, and we have a hearing coming up. And just the things that these families go through, hearing what their loved ones went through, it's just torment. I mean, I don't know any other word for it other than just sheer torment and hell. This little girl, Mahogany, the end of her life was hell. Thank God she's in heaven today. Thank God she's okay. Thank God she doesn't have to relive anything that they did to her. She doesn't have to ever see their faces again. Thank God, you know, because I can't even imagine. This was a tough one to get through, you guys. I know it's short. I'm sorry I haven't done a video in weeks. My grandbaby comes first, and he's doing amazing. But I'm just putting my family first right now, you guys, and I hope you guys understand that. I know you do. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's left me tips in my tip jar. God bless you. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that helped and how much I appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. You know, it's been a rough 6 months. Thank God hubby's back to work now, and once his clearance comes through, he'll be good to go. So I hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving yesterday. If you don't celebrate, I hope you had an amazing Thursday. Today's the day after Thanksgiving. It's Friday. My Chiefs play, whoop whoop, the Raiders at 3 p.m. So that's what I will be doing this afternoon. I will be doing my Friday Night Live on Saturday night. So, yeah, be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy. And that about does it for me, guys. Bye.